My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every single week, we break down full fight cards. We give you our picks, our bets, and our fantasy plays. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our content. Next up, we've got Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Carlston Harris. Rakhmonov is 14-0 with 14 stoppages. Carlston Harris is 17-4. He's 5-0 in his last 5, and he has his own little 5-fight stoppage streak going. Rakhmonov is special. He's one of those guys that when you watch him fight, you know he will do things in this sport. He's 14-0. He's got a 100% finish rate. He's knocking people out on his feet. He's taking people down and submitting them. He's even jumping to guillotines and getting those. He can literally fight anywhere. He's very hard to hit, and he also has a ton of power. He's got solid defensive wrestling and judo. He's very active when he gets to the ground. Shavkat Rakhmonov is a very, very versatile and dangerous fighter. Carlston Harris is also a well-rounded guy. He has pretty wild striking, but he has some power in there. He's a very slick, opportunistic grappler as well, meaning he'll snatch up a Darce. He'll even snatch up a standing head and arm choke when he sees the opening. His wrestling is solid as well. He doesn't have traditional takedowns, but he has nice body locks and trips. And as soon as you hit the mat, he's working towards something. And this should be a really fun fight because Carlston loves to swing wild with his striking. Rakhmonov also has no issues getting into a firefight. Both guys are finishers. Both guys can make things happen on the ground. I understand the odds here with Rakhmonov being almost a 3-1 favorite, but I actually disagree with them. I think this is a really fun, competitive fight, and Carlston could absolutely pull off a win. In fact, I would argue that if this gets out of the first round, late second, starts to touch the third, Carlston might even take over. I will give a slight edge to Rakhmonov in this matchup because he can get it to the ground more effectively than Carlston can. But Carlston does have solid wrestling. He is undefeated in the UFC. He's currently 0-4 in takedowns in the UFC. And that is why I am picking Rakhmonov, because he does have some takedowns. He hasn't been able to put them together in the UFC. I think they're just going to be swinging wild on their feet. Rakhmonov will take it to the ground, and he'll be in control on top. They're both good grapplers, but whoever ends up on top is going to win sort of this fight here. So I love this fight. It should be a ton of fun. Rakhmonov's the pick, but I do think these odds are very wide.